Much has been said today about Africa's population and demographics. Let me just add 2 or 3 thoughts and maybe 2 or 3 factoids. Africa's population will not slow down over the next decade or the next 2 decades. Over the next 30 years, we will see Africa's population rise from 1.1 billion people to approximately 2.3 billion people. Africa has the youngest and fastest growing population in the world, and that will continue. I think that 8 of the 10 countries with the highest birth rates in the world are in Africa. But let's zero in on Africa's most populous country, Nigeria. 182 million people today. It is the 6th largest Muslim country in the world. In 33 years from now, Nigeria will replace the United States as the 3rd largest and most populous country in the world, behind India and China. The U.S. at 325 million people today will grow to approximately 400 million in 2050. Just as we reach that 2050 mark, Nigeria will be surpassing us, having gone from 182 to 400 million. And for everyone who thinks about declining birth rates in Europe and rapid growth in Africa and issues of economic migration, there are more children born in Nigeria every day than in all of Western Europe, from Sweden down to Sicily and from Poland over to Portugal. Those are big numbers. In 1962, just after Nigeria's independence, 2 years after its independence, Nigeria and England had the same population, 62 million people. Today, we're looking at 180 plus in Nigeria, and England, approximately 65 million. These numbers are significant and serious. And as I make a couple of more quick comments, you'll see why. Africa's population will accelerate the continent's rapid urbanization. It will accelerate the urbanization that is going on. By 2020, Africa will have no less than 11 mega cities. Cities with populations in excess of 5 million inhabitants. 59 different urban areas with populations from 1 to 5 million people, and 75 cities with populations of over 500,000 people. This is massive growth. Most African nations have not dealt effectively with rapid urbanization, and facing leaner economic times and declining international development assistance budgets, they are unlikely to do so effectively over the next decade. Urbanization, yes, will unleash certain positive benefits, but an urbanization will also put enormous pressure on governments to construct more infrastructure, more housing, more schools, more hospitals, more roads, and the issue of jobs. Where do they come from?